Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm doing something a little bit different. So I am doing a bujo setup, but it's not my monthly kind of spread like I normally do, but it is actually my weekly spread for November. So I usually show you guys before it is actually October, I just haven't filled it in yet. I usually do this kind of spread and I show you how I do it, and then I use my weekly spreads that I set up in advance to kind of show you the theme. This time I am going to show you how I actually do my weekly setup. So this is obviously the last couple of weeks for October. So we're going to do the thing for November. That is what the video is about. So just to introduce you, I'm going to give you a quick little sneak preview. So if you watched my last bullet journal setup for October, I showed you this little one and a couple of others, and I decided to change the theme but keep this one. So the actual theme is cozy drinks. So these are all the little things that I have made for my November theme. So if you actually want to see that set up, that's next week. So, but just to give you kind of a vibe of what we're doing, that is the theme. But this week, I'm only doing the weekly spreads. So these pages are all reserved for the main video, monthly setup. I haven't done one of these in a really long time, and I find that they weren't as interesting to watch than the whole bullet journal setup, because it's just weekly spreads. So if you're ever interested in me doing this again, just let me know. But yes, that is my video for this week. I'm actually kind of excited about it because I haven't done it on camera for a while. And I mean a really long while. So we'll see. I just thought it would be a nice change. So as I showed you with the end of last month, I used to do it over a year ago, where I wouldn't cut any of these bits off and then decorate every single page, and it would be completely different. And I realized that it's not, I like to have some consistency, and this way I can just, each page is still different, but I've got these borders here that never change, and I absolutely love that. So I did it once and then I got hooked, and I can't even remember where I got it from because this isn't my idea, but I remember doing it in one of my old videos and explaining kind of where I got the idea from and things like that. But yes, so that is basically, we're going to be creating a November version. So this is my little calendar thing. So as you can see, we've got 5 weeks, so we're going to need 5 pages. And this week, obviously, we've got a bunch of days missing, so we will decorate the top of the page like we decorated the bottom of the page for this week. So it doesn't look empty. I don't like it when it looks empty. Okay, so I have guides that I have made. I don't know if you guys seen this, so I'm just going to show you. So for example, for the monthly spreads, I have a guide grid. I put it down, I go around, I mark all the stuff and then fill it in, because it makes it so much easier and it's always consistent then. And then, for example, the bujo, the self-care bingo, I have one of that one for that one. Okay, so the 2 guides I have for the weekly spreads are these 2. So before I did the guide thing, I used to just count out 10, which I will do again, just so from that edge of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is my border, my decorative border that I do. And I'll do it again on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is my border. On this one, I'm just going to draw a line from that bit because we're going to cut these out. And on this one, I'm going to draw a line because I want a guide as to where I can decorate up to. So, as I said, we have 5 weeks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cut down this line while holding all the pages together. I tend to use these for scraps and other stuff. They don't go to waste, but now you can see if I draw a line down here as a guide again, you have the 2 bits where I can decorate and you can still see. Really simple and really relatively forward, which is great. I also have this little guide here, and these guides, I line it up to the bottom and I mark all the way down. I'll be doing this on every single page. And that is the weeks spread out. But obviously, because it is empty up until Friday. So usually it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then you've got Friday starting from that. So we will also be decorating this entire page. But I just thought I'll show you how I work it out. Okay, so we'll get rid of this line. Keep the guideline so you know exactly what you're going to do. Right, so now here's the fun part. I am going to be using washi tape to fill it in, very similar to what I did here. This one is just, that's kind of like the vibe I'm going with. So I figured, given how, here's a little glimpse of the colours, we would use this nice orange colour and possibly some of this. I haven't, but that's kind of like what I'm going with. So I turn the book to the side. I don't bother cutting them down yet because I need multiple layers to cover the whole edge. I want it to be a relatively simple theme. So that side is going to be all orange. And then I'm thinking, because I really think that these stickers would go really, really well on top of the orange. We get an example. But I'm going to do the same, except I want to end the end one with some. So we're on our last page. This time I want the end one to be this checkered one. My weekly spreads is basically, I have a theme, I have an idea, but I haven't put it through yet. So I don't actually know kind of like what it's going to look like. That's why I like to do the weekly spreads first, and then that way I can show you guys like what kind of vibe and theme we're going for, because then I kind of replicate it and continue on with it with my monthly spread. I haven't actually showed you guys how I've done this in like a really long time. Like a really long time. I used to do 2 pen pal videos a week and then 2 journal videos a week, but I thought that was a bit too much journaling, so I just broke it down. This is what we've got with my little borders, as you can see. So now here's the fun bit where we decorate, which I am actually super excited for because I made all these little itty bitty stickers. Okay, so I like mixing my stickers I made, holographic ones, just like I did with these ones. Although I didn't make these I made some of them. So these are the little stickers that I have made, which I am going to go with. And I'm going to fill up the gaps with a bunch of holographic ones. Okay, so that is my 2 little borders done, and as you can see them on every page. So now it's going to be my actual weekly spreads. So obviously I'm going to decorate this bit first because it's empty, and then we'll do the individual ones down here. So that is my little thing all done. So we're going to start with Friday. So as there's, I've decorated all this page, I'm not going to be decorating this one because I think it'd be too much. So I'm going to move on to the next page. I'm going to get the little guide out again. So we've got first week, on to the second week, and now we're going to do this one. I like this one. I love doing slightly different themes for each week. So while that one is more like oomph, all my stuff, this one's more like simple and clean. This is what we've got so far. Okay, we're on our last page, and what do we go up to? Saturday. So this is the last one. So this is my weekly spreads for November. So we've got my first week, second, third, fourth, and fifth. I think they're really cute. I really like how this theme is turning out. I think it looks very autumny and cozy, which was kind of the idea. But yes, now you've seen this of me, how I've done it and how I, this one feels a bit empty actually. It's the only one without a thingy there. Let me just fix that. Just put something down there to break up a second. That's better. But yes, that is my weekly spreads for November. I really love how these turned out. I love my cozy stickers that I made, and I love like looking at it and seeing like all the different things that I've made for this month. But yes, this is me for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed the weekly spreads. As I said, next week is going to be the normal monthly bujo, so tune in if you're interested. But yes, that is me for this week. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you all had a wonderful week, and I look forward to seeing you all in the future. Bye!